G'day Brainiacs, this is Blondie speaking. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Whoa! Overlay, do your work. My god. Welcome to the episode. Welcome to Abiotic Factor. Welcome back to Abiotic Factor, I hope. This episode, we need to head back into Manufacturing West after having spruced up our base a little bit. It's looking a little bit better than it was. Everything is a little bit more orderly, a little bit more neat. We'll turn it into a proper man cave in a future episode. But for now, I think it's time we get back into some exploration. So, let us do this. Whoa! Let us do this when we're not hangry. We need food. Food and squirts. First things first, food and squirts. Should we just go the easy? Yeah, I think we should. Let's just scarf a bunch of peas here. We got so many cans of peas. There will be so many more cans of peas. I don't think we need to worry about cans of peas. One more? Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Now that we've got our partition up. You okay over there? I still see you.
Oh, I'm staying right here. Anything else is crazy. If the portal system has malfunctioned, there's no telling what could have found its way into the facility.
Could you do me a solid and just water these? You know, like, when the water gets low, like about now. Could you make yourself useful, please? Thanks. An automated water system. I hope that's on the card sometime. There we go. Poopies. Scrap. Where did I put bio scrap? Where did I put bio scrap? There it is. Icky. We should probably water these too while we're at it, so... Water coolers. Buckets. Oh look, here's one I prepared earlier. That's handy dandy. There we go. Scoop up a bit more. Probably should have taken it from this one. There we go. Get rid of that. Scoop. That can go back in. This can go up here, and we'll plonk down that one. There. Now we just need a coffee and we can go. Whoop. Yeah, we even got our own little blondie stash down here. We got some slushy bombs. Already got some slushy bombs in my inventory. Way too many of these. Yep. Let's split that stack. Splitch! And we'll get a couple of coffees. What's the time? Oh, lights out soon. Okay. Snarf, snarf, snarf. One more. One for the road. Beautiful. Office supplies. Pop. Put our empty cup in there. Now we can go. Yes. On the road again. Biddy biddy beep 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 on the road again. Oh. Oh, I was going to do the trick, wasn't I? Can't forget to do the trick. They'll eat me alive if I forget to do the trick. We need 2 more things. Maybe even more. We have 1. Let's craft another one. Which is... There it is. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Maybe I could craft one. Whoa! Take it easy there, fella. There we go. Yeah, we got 3. Perfect. Now we can get going. And the time is 6 o'clock. There's still a fair bit of Manufacturing West to explore. Lots and lots and lots. But it's okay. That just means more discoveries. Did I leave anything in there? I did not. Excellent. So, instead of carrying around a bunch of crates and other things, we'll just carry these carts with us and then we can recall them later. That's a winner too. Everyone's a winner, baby. That's a fact. I think we can start the episode with a bit more coffee as well. Really need more trinkets. Must have more trinkets. And they're off and racing. Now, how much of this stuff did I grab? I think I grabbed all of the bits. Yep, definitely did. I'm going to take a jump pad with me. Oh yeah, definitely going to take some braces, just in case. And out of hell with it. I'll grab the whole lot. Our base is kind of shifting now, so... I mean, we've got all of our kit here as a central thing, but at some point we're going to have to shift it forward. What does that mean? Oh, I'll show you later on. In the meantime, we need to go. We need to turn right and head down that way. So we covered off everything in this area here, I'm fairly certain. Actually, did we end up... Yeah, we did end up unlocking lenses. Maybe we'll need another one, like, to carry on us, but we'll save that for another trip back to base. Let's head back down this way. Down this way. Oh, there was a lower section. Did I explore that? Down there, on the carts. I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did. Because this should be unlocked. And it's not. Okay, we need to explore that. I will need to go down there and explore. So there's a little bit left in there. We can do that in a bit. Hello.
Private note. It's undeniable that operations at Cascade are being monitored by external forces. This much the Cascade Executive Committee have been permitted to know.
Wow.
Exactly who has been infiltrating our communications and to what ends remains unknown. Or rather, those who know refuse to say. I've been directed to tell my team that we are conducting some security drills, but the threat seems quite real.
If I put that there, that should do a good zappy job, shouldn't it? Yes, it should. Keep zapping. Don't make me do it. Awesome. Oosh. Okay, I thought I saw some ammo bounce up from this guy. No? Oh, yep, there it is. It's just hiding. Alright, so now we get to go to town on all this stuff. Sweet. Yeah, alright, we'll grab this stuff too. Why the hell not? Thank you. Probably not going to be able to... Oh, jeez. That's Oh no, I can't carry that. Interesting. These I won't be able to. I can break them, but I'll only be able to carry probably... yeah, one of their components, maybe? This ornate crate. There's a bunch of these crates. I haven't been able to open those. I got this guy. Oh, he's got some stuff. Hello. Yep, alright, I think we've hit our natural limit here. So, let's deploy you. And the way I'm reading this is I should just be able to deploy this. And because we're actively adding stuff to it, and... oh yeah, we got carrying so much stuff. I can just add to this and then go back and recall it in a bit. Shouldn't need to worry about these spawns either, because it takes, what, a couple of in-game days for something like this for these guys to respawn? Is that right? I think it's right. Here we go. Oh yeah, we'll grab all those bits. You tell me I love coffee in my coffee hole too. Nope, I didn't want to. That's what I want to do. Yep, alright, so that one's full. So let us continue. These, I feel like these are going to fill up very... oh, that's so bright. Why is the bloom so bright? My eyes! Eh. Okay, we're not going to go out this way because there's a surprise waiting for us out there. I apologize if the sound levels are a bit off. Something has changed in my desktop sound, and for some reason it sounds a lot more muted. It sounds that the general sound level is lower than what it was before. Grab all of that.
All vacant perforations will be reset in
Cool.
3, 2.
Alright, we're just gonna skim through all of this just to discover things. Which IS was this? Blah 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 blah. Aha. Need silver. So this is the train portal that they're talking about. Yeah, IS 0138. I kind of like that portal. I like the general premise of that portal. I feel like I need to do this with all of the chairs because they're annoying. They're always in the way. Yes, something like this. Oh. I'll take those. And we have duplicates, which I'm not going to be able to put on here. I don't know why. Why did I do that? No. That's okay though, because we have more. Deploy. There we go. Bop, bop, bop. Like a bought one. Right, so we've got a sniper up here. There's a patrolling, yeah, there's a patrolling guard up this way. So if I'm quick, should be able to... I say. There we go. Are you serious? Jackass. Oh damn, he knew. Got him with 2. Okay, that's interesting. I did not think that was possible. Both headshots though. That was the other thing I was worried about, the sniper. Yeah, jerk. Take it all. Grab as much of this as we can. We're going to stack it all. Yeah, we got heaps of space. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, we got a sniper rifle. Oh, I did not expect that. They are so rare to drop. Look at that. We got one. Mil-spec. This weapon is far too dangerous in your scrawny hands. Requires accuracy 10. Well, thank you for that. And a biomimic lock. This weapon seems to have some kind of advanced security system installed. Requires biometric arm wraps, which we haven't got yet. And you can even scrap it for a lens and stuff like that. How cool is that? Alright, I'm on board. Alright. I'm not going to go up here, but I will point out that on top of that building up there, the one with the red lights, there is a power point. I think not on the very tippy top, but like once you get up onto this section here that extends around on the outside, there's a power point. I thought it was being clever, working my way up there. They've thought of everything. So you could potentially set up like a little safety base up there, free from prying eyes. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at the loot explosion in my mouth. And I am full, apparently. Hop. Okay, we'll dump all of that stuff in there. We will dump this stuff here. Oh, what a shame. We can't stack that stuff. Anywho. All of the good stuff. Rebar. So we're going to load up all of this stuff with all the good stuff here. And then we're going to transport it all back to base. And I probably could have brought more with me. I wasn't quite sure how many I would need for this trip. We've got some cooking pots. Alright, we can take those. We can take those. Yay, we've got a crowbar. Have I already got a crowbar? I can't recall. But that means that now the sniper's gone, we can open up this area here. I will go and do that. I will do that now. After I've finished stacking all of this good stuff. There we go. Okay. Pot, glue screws, you and you. Good enough. Nothing else down there, is there? I think I got everything. Aha. Screw it, let's vacuum this one. Got everything. And here we have a forklift, which needs to be fixed. I see you, fella. He's probably too far away for me to hit. Nope. Ow! You jerk. Must have got him. The best combination. Saves a lot of effort. Should I chop him up? I think I'm gonna leave him be. I don't even know if those kills count. Maybe I should be killing them normally. Maybe I'm doing myself a massive disservice here. Yes, let's grab that. Let's grab you. Ooh, a power cell. Yeah, they found out the hard way that there was a sniper here. I did not want to sit on the bench. Thanks. Oh snap, we are full already. God damn. Alright. Hello. Anything in those yellow crates I should be able to get. Stack. very cool. We are not going out here. There is another sniper over that direction. There's a sniper's nest over there. And we will absolutely get sniped trying to head over there. So we're going to head around the back. We can access it via the area that we're in now. Yes, scusi. Our spear's seen better days. Oh, so bright. The bloom in here is ridiculous. Actually, let's stack our stackables, shall we? Oh, that's stacked a lot. Oh, that's stacked even more. And we even need to put one down. Deploy. There we go. Perfect. I don't know how much more of this I'm going to be able to carry. Get another barrel. Never have too many barrels. That's what I always say. Oh, some rebar. Cheeky rebar just sitting right there. We will have to make another trip back. There's no way I'm going to have enough space to carry all of this. Pretty much guaranteed. Oh yeah, grab that. Got a cooler. Thank you very much. And a box. Right. So let's go back and stack all of this, and then we can head across there, and we'll take out this sniper nest. With any luck, we get more sniper goodies. I like sniping. I do like sniping. Not get many opportunities at this point. Oh. That didn't stack a lot of stuff. No, rebar stack is full. Okay. There, that should be enough. Good strategy, thank you to everyone in the chat. I like this idea way better than backwards and forwards. It works a lot better for this format. If I was doing it my own way, maybe I would do things a little bit differently, but this works for me. There is a pest down here. Right in the face. I wonder... could I sneaky breaky and boff this guy and hopefully not get shot? Yeah, that works. Can I choppy chop? Do I have enough durability left? Ooh, it's gonna be tight. Just. But hey, we did get some ammo from that, and a few other bits and pieces. Didn't get a rifle, but that's fine. Yes. Some food here, we've got some peas, MRE, steel cable, rebar, rebar. There are more crates over here, which will break down in a tick. Give. Just grab these two. I don't want the screwdriver, that can stay here. Dare I grab another barrel? Sure, why not? I'm feeling a bit worn out, apparently. Time for a brewski. Hello? This hatch is not interactable, so I'm assuming it's just cosmetic. So we just got a few crates and stuff down here, and that should be about it. And we hopefully won't need to make a trip back. Damn it. God damn it. I was hoping I wouldn't need to do that. You smart ass, Billy. Hop. Couple of stacks there, lots of stacks there, and the rest of the stacks here. And we can put all of that there. There we go. Okay. We will have enough. We will be able to transport all of this stuff back. Nothing in the toilet, right? No, no. This is not Blood West. There were no gold nuggets waiting at the bottom of the toilet for you. Yes, that is a thing. No, I'm not joking. Alright, sucky sucky time. Let the sucking begin. There is something really satisfying about that. It's perfect. Oh, I mean, while we're here, we'll get some pipes and stuff. But that is basically this area explored. And that didn't take long at all. Perfect. Now we need to get down here. I want to get across here somewhere. I think there's like a power cell or something down there. But it will open up this little area here, which unlocks the door at the top. And I would like to do that, so we will need to... Hello. Are you a respawn or were you there before? Mr. Can OPs. You know what? I'm hungry. Good lad. So I think we've got enough here. It's probably a good idea to recall these. I don't want these guys to spawn back in and attack all my shit. Did I get everything here? I think I did. Pop you, and pop you. There we go. Trying to get through this door, but there's, yeah. I can understand their frustration. There's no keypad, there's nothing. It is cosmetic. Looking very bloodied there. I need a bit of a wash. Yep, we definitely got everything upstairs. Leave no loot behind. So we will go downstairs, we'll unlock this, just because we can. Then we can move on. We can move on to more interesting things. There is more to Manufacturing West than just the manufacturing plant itself. There'll be plenty of time, we're barely, not even 30 minutes in at the moment. So there'll be heaps of time for all of this. Do I want to zap you for stuff? I could get more stuff while I'm here. I could optimize this loop. Zap him. Zap his ass. Yes. Zappage of the ass. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think... Is there anything else underneath him? Yeah, we got some glass here. I don't think my spear's gonna have enough durability for all of this, so... Ooh, tech scrap, yes, please. Alright, let's grab these office chairs. I want to get them out of the way. Hey! Alright, you all can sit over here. Let's go! Yes! Perfect. A little bit of extra scrap along the way. Paranoid that I've left something behind here, but can't really chop him up. I suppose I could, I just want to get the XP for it. So now, in theory, we just need to go back. Hey fella, what can we trade with you? Rebar. Really the only thing I'm that interested in is probably still more optic lenses. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, we definitely getting a rinse in filthy water. That's a bit much. What's our skill system looking like here? Reloading. You can reload weapons you aren't otherwise qualified to use. Okay. You are less clumsy at reloading all weaponry. That seems like something to work towards. There's less perks on this tree. Really need throwing though. The only way we get better at throwing quicker is by throwing stuff at more high value targets. Like this guy. Oh! I actually got throwing XP for that. It wasn't much, but I did get some. That is interesting. Not like I'd want to make XP that way. That'd be a painful way to go. Hey, alright, so we've got 3 carts sitting here waiting to go. Deploy. It's not going to let me deploy it right there, is it? Oh, you son of a gun. So I should be able to... yeah, pop all that in there. I should be able to grab all of this. Let's grab the heavy stuff. Bags. Alright, so let's pop you in. Cool, that's that bag gone. Nothing to stack. Well, alright then. Let's set up a couple more. Maybe I can just... I mean, at this point, I'm just transferring stuff anyway, so it's, I don't know whether it's quicker if I just run up there and drop it off, maybe? I mean, this isn't too bad. Is this quicker? Because I'm still going to have to transfer, so I'm going to have to run out and transfer everything anyway. Alright, maybe once it reaches that point, you just do a couple of trips and it's done. Whatever. Just grab as much as I can. I'm reliably told that the bags that sit down there in the plaza, they never despawn, they never go anywhere, so I think we should be okay. Actually, we'll dump these here, just for now, and we'll fix all of our other shit. Really need that transporter pad. We're a ways off from that, though. What else do we got here? Textiles and paper. Yes, we do have some of those. Plastics and pipes, we have those. Ariba and steel wire, we've got no cement. Miscellaneous industrial we have. Tech parts, office supplies, and adhesives. Where are you, adhesives? You're down here, aren't you? Yes, you are. Huh. Hello? Is that alien stuff? No, that's adhesives, okay. Alright, so we also have food. We've got a blunt weapon here. Regular melee weapons, there we go. And we'll put this MRE away. Non-perishables. Sweet. Oh, there was alien stuff too. But I would like to hold on to this. Now you need to repair, otherwise you're going to break on me. This thing is way, way, way too fragile. Doesn't take many hits before that thing just depletes all of its durability. Sure, these won't take long. Perfect. I think that just about covers everything. I'm gonna drop some stuff in here while we faff around. Sure, we'll have another one. Lovely. I feel the squirts coming on. Right, all of this. Pop that in. First of all, let's get rid of this bad boy. You've been a bad boy. You stay in there and think about what you've done. Pop the water cooler in there. We got some barrels. Pop those in there. 5 barrels. Surely that should be enough. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oop, yeah, alright, we'll put that in there too. Why the hell not? So we've got some tech parts. Where are you, tech parts? Very good. We've got some cement. We've got rebar. And we've got... There we go. That looks like it needs to be reordered. Boop! There we go. Much better. This is going to take probably longer than the exploration. Going backwards and forwards. What I probably should do... I could build a bridge over here. I reckon. Let's give that a shot. Let's, do I have enough in my stash down there? Let's have a look and see if we can build some from all of the components we've got. Try and build a bridge down there. Alright, we got wood. I think we need wooden screws. Let's have a look. Anything to make this loop a little bit easier. Yep, we absolutely can. Alright, so... Let's go... Actually, the robot down there is... He's going to attack stuff. I don't want him to attack stuff. I don't... Has to be up high, out of reach. So we can build a small ramp. Deploy. Like this. Come on. And then I could put, I think I could just put one board over, but the problem is it's going to extend a couple of planks down. I think they can be attacked. So I don't know how well this is going to work. Oh, the other thing we could do... Just realized. Yeah, we could, can I craft those? I can't. Alright, we'll go back to base and we'll craft a bunch of things. Just so that I can make this loop here just a little bit quicker. I could probably make something to get up here a little bit quicker as well. I guess I could put like a ramp here. Actually, I don't know if I can. No, why not let me deploy? Alright. That's everything in that bag at least. But at least if I came back this way... I suppose I could just jump over here. I could just do that. I'm overthinking things. Come on. I didn't want to open the... I wanted to kick the door. What do you think this is? Let's try again. There we go. Oh yeah, we got all the bits. So... What do we have here? Textiles we definitely have. Plastics and pipes. Rebar and steel wire. No, we don't have any of those. No more cement. No miscellaneous. We do have tech parts. And we do have office supplies. We definitely have adhesives. There we go. Oop. So we'll put the ramp here. I'm not going to worry about that now. Wearables. Backpacks. Yes, we do. Sword. And tools. Let's drop this stuff into... So we've got the bioscrap here. We've got adhesives. And we've got some ammo. 9mm. 357. There. One more loop. So by the previous logic, we should just be able to hop. We should be okay if we drop down. Just got glass in that one. Yes, okay, perfect, I got everything. Brilliant. We are a long way off those bio wraps as well. Where are they? I think it's this one. Yeah, there it is. Mil-spec bio arm wraps. We're not even on level 3. We need level 7. I think it's time for us to up our game there. I'm wondering if shooting the pistol would level that quicker. Is that a thing? Maybe we'll take the pistol in for a little bit, just to try and level that a bit. Yeah, look at all the glorious stuff. First thing, we're going to put the crowbar back. That's going to weigh a ton. Regular. That is the first crowbar we've got by the looks of things. That's cool. We have guns. We can stash our Wessex rifle in there. Got some 308. That can join the rest. Got bio scrap. There we go. We've got some food. Some peas. I can see some peas. Hop. Cooking utensils. Yeah, I can definitely put the pans in there. The pots in there. Plus we got a few other odds and sods. Not industrial objects, do we? No. Liquids and oils, no. Office supplies, yeah, yes. Yes. I put them in here for some reason. They should probably be in science supplies, but I don't think we have anything for that yet. Tech parts. No, we don't have any tech parts. Miscellaneous industrial, I think we got some glass and bits and pieces. Rebar we definitely got. And we got some pipe. There we go. Now we just need to put the adhesive and the healing, and we're good. This will be a lot easier, this little loop here, once we get the auto sorter. The teleporter thing, it's a pad you step on, and it automatically teleports all of the stuff out of your inventory, so anything that's not in the hotbar and favorited, as long as it's not favorited, it automatically teleports that.
This sector will be powered down momentarily.
Thank you. From your inventory and into any nearby containers which have a similar stack, which is really, really handy. Backpacks. We might need a couple in the base too, because our stuff is spread out a little bit, so I don't know if it'll be able to reach everything. We need to put syringes back. Yeah. And that in there, and I'm going to split this stack. We'll keep one syringe. That one can probably be in a central base or something somewhere. I don't think we need to carry that around with us either. But that should be everything. I think we're pretty well fixed. So let's grab the rest of our gear here that we need. Grab that, and I'm going to stash some of this good stuff back where it belongs. It's too good. I want to carry everything. I should really do a little bit more gardening here. Yes. Let's sort this a little bit. Okay. Tomatoes are looking a bit depressed. They're looking a bit down. There is a trick to refreshing these too. I just didn't do it this time around. I probably should have. But it's fine, we'll just eat the stuff that looks like it's going to expire. Like this. There we go, gets us over the line. It's all fine.
I believe I need to
defecate.
defecate.
Yes, quite. Let's get your poopy situation under control, fella. You stop that. Is that enough to... It is! It's enough to get poop. Oh, there you are. Come on, fella. Oh, shoot. No, you can stay there. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You're on your own. We don't need to stick around here. Let's get out of here. So we got our... Yep, we got our 3 trolleys. We can get out of here. Oh, damn, I can't see a thing. Haha. Where is this guy gonna go? We can probably get some sneak XP here. I've noticed that too. Depending on the type of enemy that you're sneaking around, you can potentially get more XP. So it's worth sneaking around more dangerous targets, I think. I need to test that. It's the same with the throwing knives. If you want more XP per hit, you find stronger targets. What is going on with my voice today? More drink. Don't you say it. Don't you say Blondie's getting sick again. I actually dodged a bullet recently. My wife ended up getting sick with something. My daughter was sick with something. I thought for sure I'd catch it, but I was fine. Thank God for that. I don't need to get sick again. I'm going to attribute that to all of my running efforts. Been pretty consistent with my running, actually. Very consistent. I get in 4 runs a week, been slowly increasing the distance. Not so much caring about the distance, but... Come on, get up there. More so about the time. Really trying to drive the time down. And it's working. I'm able to go further in shorter times, which is slowly, which is fantastic. I'm gonna put the gaseous nest back for now. Yeah, running time is pretty good. So just trying to drive down the time. I've only got limited time. I jog during my lunch break at work, so I need to. I'm quite restricted in how long I can run for. So the key for me has been to not so much increase the distance, but to decrease the amount of time it takes to cover the same distance. That's been my focus. And I'm doing okay. I've started incorporating a more serious working plan, more serious exercise regimen, focusing on zone 2 at least a couple times a week. I've got 2 sessions, one's at tempo pace, which is basically race pace, what I can sustain for, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour pace. And then I've got another session, which is a harder session during the week, which is more hit style, but I'm going to mix that up pretty soon and add in some VO2 max work as well, to really try and drive home the benefits. Alright, we need to go up here. This is actually part of our task. It does tell us to find the surface, which predictably won't be a way out. So for any of my fellow jogging brothers, please drop in the chat. Brothers and sisters, drop in the chat. Tell me about your journey.
We came here to cleanse and protect, but this chaos is beyond our capacity to suppress. We are beset by demons from the depths of the mines, and that termagant Frake has hooked herself up in the processing plant. I must warn my brethren, this course is impossible. But our engineers collapsed this tunnel to ensure no egress. We need another way to bring tidings of this terror to the tribunal. Frake is concealing the escape from us. I am sure of it. She hides in her fortress, letting us rot here.
Can I have your gear? It looks really cool.
My legates would annul me if I return, but I will find a way from this limbo. Frake's fortress is not impregnable. She knows the secrets of the sarcophagus, and she will be made to reveal them.
What sarcophagus do you speak of?
Understand me when I say there is no pathway here. The divinities may punish me for dereliction, but I must warn them. There are worse things to fear here than excommunication. It is imperative my legates understand the scale of this disorder. This was not the Covenant.
Hastratria.
There is no justice in further conflict. My legates would annul me if I return.
Okay, we've exhausted all of this stuff.
Limbo.
There is nothing up here.
Frake's fortress is not impregnable. She knows the secrets of the sarcophagus,
Jesus,
and she will
lied.
be made to reveal them.
Yes, they did a pretty thorough job here. There is certainly not much to go on, so there is no path forward for us. I could fast track a lot of this and speed up a lot of the progression, because getting to Frake and all of that sort of stuff, in the path of doing all of this, it unlocks a new area and another portal and all that sort of stuff, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just explore organically, the way I like to, and it will probably give you a better sense of progression, I think, overall as well. We are coming into an area which will unlock new stuff. Hop. Alright, but we're going to do what we always do. We're going to explore, we're gonna... That's obviously locked. Door won't budge. There was a pipe on the other side, don't know if you saw that. Blocking the door. Ain't gonna work. Alright, what do we got here? Excursor. Divinator and a Praetor. Hello. The Capitan. What does it tell me about the Capitan? Is it... It's not people. Surely it's not people. Nope, definitely not people. It's an entity. I think it's an entity. We keep learning more about the carbuncle. It keeps adding things to the carbuncle entry. Labrat. Here we go. Capitan. Capitan is vulnerable to slashing, not so much against blunt. The Labrat. We don't have much on the Labrat apparently. Sniper. Not much on the Sniper either. There is a collectible here. There he is. Pop. Another one to add to the base. I hear you over there. Oh yes, do we have stuff here? And then some. What is that in there? Okay. Yep, disgusting all round. Thank you. I don't think we're going to be able to collect everything here, so I think we're going to have to deploy this. So let's chuck in... Yep, we'll chuck in all of that. And we'll loot this place dry. Nope, that's it. Okay. We will bust this for a bit of extra XP. There we go. That's the ticket. Yes, perfect. Don't think we need any of that. We'll just bust this. Brilliant. books. We've got another terminal here. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. We're full already. Sheesh. Drop it all in. Yep. And we'll read this. Where is the train? It is growing. Something which will consume the entire galaxy. The time bomb. They launched it out into space, apparently. Okay. These add entries to our journal and stuff. And I'm assuming there are... Maybe there's an achievement for all of that. I haven't actually checked. Come on. Yep, mine. All mine. Give. Where... Oh, there's a computer here. Alright, I'm not going to be able to get there organically. I don't think I can use the sucker on that from down here. I think it's too high, so... We'll make our own solution. Should be able to do that, though. Yep. Perfect. I think we got everything. Yeah, perfect. So, because there are no enemies, we can just basically leave this up here. And it'll recall when we do our general recall. Can I break this window? I can. I don't know why I'd want to. We'll need a torch for a lot of this section. There's going to be so much loot here. I promise. There's nothing here, is there? Coming into a new area now. I could probably fish in these ponds. I should try and make an attempt to do that. I'm not the biggest fan of fishing. I really don't find it rewarding. I think there's far too much busy work involved. Here we go. Here's our first crate. Before we do anything, though, I'm going to set this bad boy up so that he's ready to go. Because, come on, point in the right direction. You smart ass. Yeah, he is. Okay. Just need to wait for him to come back. We can bust this. We wait. Come on, fella, where are you? Hurry up and come back. 50 agriculture for picking this. Damn. A-hole. Come on, zap his ass. Did he not know where that came from?
Oh,
Took some convincing. My lord. Coffee. I like coffee. I like coffee very much. Right. Now we can bust open this crate. Let's have a look. Here's the good stuff, baby. This is a brand new crate. Oh yeah. There we go. Damn, really? Crowbar 2.0. Oh yeah, we got the good stuff. We got the good stuff. Gonna have to come back for those discs. Those discs are actually ammo for a weapon. So they are important. I will grab those. Yeah, alright, maybe we use this as a staging point, because it is relatively clear. There aren't many enemies that would walk through here, so let's switch this off. It's a waste. Gonna pop all of this stuff down here. We need to swap. Yeah, I thought I had a circuit board in there. Okay. I thought I had fans in there. Nope. Turns out not. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, so we will go back. There is still more to uncover here. This is what I love about Abiotic Factor. There's a drip feed of stuff. Every time you go into a new area, there's always something new for you to pick up and mess around with. It's so good. Actually, I think we already got the recipe for the grinder. Where are you, my grinding friend? Weapons, weapons, weapons. There we go. There it is. Okay, but this will... Oh, this is an idea. Okay, yeah, but this is... I think this is what we were predicated on for getting this idea. So... This... I think we need the chains? Maybe? Yeah, perfect. Alright, cool. Crowbar 2.0 is a bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of that, and a bit of that. Here we go. This does a lot of damage. 75 damage. It's huge. Forge Greaves, definitely want those. I think the chains is what we were waiting on. Whoa, not even close. Really? Oh, okay, rings around the outside. Okay, I guess. Sure. And mugnades, which is why we're collecting all of these goddamn mugs. Our main source of explosives. Perfect. Alright, we got a lot of unlocks with that. And on the next trip back, we're going to make ourselves a grinder. I love that weapon, it's so good. Now, I don't think I can get across just by doing this. I think I need... Yeah, I'm going to need my bouncy pad. There isn't a huge amount up there. I mean, we do have some rice up there. That's a rice seed. And it means we'd get rice relatively early. But in order to get that, I'd need to go back. I should really craft some beacons. What do I need for a beacon? This one. Energy brick. Yeah, we got stuff. We got enough stuff to craft a few beacons. I think it's probably not a bad idea. Next trip back. So we'll fill up on stuff here and then we'll head back. There is a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. Along with a whole new enemy. Whoa! You jerk. Nope, didn't give me my throwable back. You cheeky little snot. There's nothing up there I can grab. Stuff up here, but I'm not going to bother with any of that. It's all garbage. There is a guy above us. All the way up there. Ah, itchy nose. Come on. Cool. I wonder if I should get this guy first. Should I go up that way? Got a pickaxe. Hey, here we go. I need to make sure I get enough of this stuff, otherwise I'm not going to have enough stuff to craft this grinder from. I think we should be able to get it with this. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. All of the good stuff. Got a little bit of space left. Alright, there's a creature in there, and I'm not going to take it out just yet. It's a new creature, we haven't seen it before. But actually going back and crafting more stuff would be a good idea, I think, before we tackle that one. I could probably kill it with what we've got, but I think it would get very, very messy. How much does that do? 26, yeah, it's not really enough, I don't think. Whereas I'm fairly certain, with a little bit of cunning, we can definitely take him out fairly easily. Plus, we also need a jump pad here. Actually, to get up there, no we don't. You know, we're okay. Oh. Just dropped into the truck. Stop it! So, can I jump on this? Is this... Oh, it is. It's a thing I can jump on. Huh. Excellent. That's handy. Hop. This is also handy because I can just drop in here. Do my business. Yeah, that's good. That also means I can go back this way too, which is also handy. There we go. Yeah, we don't quite have everything here. Oh, would it work? It might. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Just gonna need to be quick about it, that's all. There he is. I see you. Got him. Okay, that did actually work remarkably well. I am shocked. Break you. Nope. Okay. Yep, now we're full. This crystalline bastard leaves behind some powdered crystal. We can make some stuff out of the powdered crystal. Do some throwables. There's a trinket that we can make. There's a whole bunch of stuff. It's good. More crystal, please. Actually, start there. Lots to stack. Even more to stack. And we can put all of this stuff here too. Not you. You stay with me. We'll put the grinder discs on there. Just because we don't actually have anything to use them on. Or use them with, I should say. Oh, alright. Let's head up here. Yeah, so we've got this section here, another section above us. Probably a carbuncle in here, I think. Let's bust this. We are losing durability. So you could set up like a little temporary base or something in here. You could put a little workbench or whatever. Okay, we should be able to sneaky breaky. Give us some sneaky experience, please. There we go. Nice. Not the highest of targets. Yeah, we got there's one carbuncle over there. There's one right here. This is a random placement. I'm not gonna bust you. Because I think I can only recover one throwing thing from you. Right. That should make things a bit easier. Sweet. I hope there's a way to upgrade this at some point. It'd be good to upgrade its capacity. Yeah, we got another bench here that you could connect to. Not gonna bother with this. Not gonna bother getting another barrel. It's probably a bit of a waste. There is... Yeah, there is something up there. Should be able to get over there fairly easily. Hop. Lovely. Excellent. The more of this stuff we get, the better. There we go. Oh, please no. Please no. I was having so much fun exploring, and then you had to go and throw that in my face. Game, I don't like you. Alright, that's our spear done. I think that's probably our sign to go back as well. There is one more of these crystal bastards down here I wouldn't mind taking out. Oh, that was a mess. God damn it. Really? Really, though, game? There's another one here. Where are you, little... I know you're here somewhere. Oh, apparently not. Does this one roam? Or is it inside? I can't hear it. Normally you can hear them. I can't hear it. Maybe it hasn't spawned yet. Yes, I realize I have a leg injury. Thank you very much, Captain Obvious. Fire! Okay, in order to get up there, I mean, I could. I think I just got really unlucky with that jump. I could. But we'll have to come back. Oh. How could I forget you, little fella? Up you get. I think the spear is my weakest link at the moment. Kind of need a repair bench in the field. Yeah. And that means we can deploy one more. We could probably get rid of that coffee too. Right. I would like to explore a little bit, try and get as much of this stuff as we can. What's the time? 5:30. Should be enough time to get all this stuff done that we need done. There is a crate up there that I did not see. Okay, the bouncy pads will help with all of this stuff. Just need a bouncy pad. But we definitely got another one over here somewhere. I think there's one under there in the carport. Yeah, there's none here. Not that I can see. That'll have to do, I think. This is what we need the lens for. This broken device here takes a lens. I'm gonna have to trade one. I'm gonna need to craft one of those coils and then trade it to get that lens. I just don't want to go back empty-handed. I want to try and fill as much as I can. But there's not a huge amount of time left. Yep, alright, we might be able to loot this. Oh yeah. Yep, this This will more than make up for it. Oh, jeez. I think I'll worry about busting all of this stuff. Did I have a keyboard? I did. Okay, we'll grab that.
Dr. Pendleton questioned the Exor's similarity to humanity's own morphology. I referred to her to
Whoa.
crabs. Their forms evolved
Ow.
independently
Get
on
away.
Earth on at least 5 separate occasions.
Little.
It would seem that evolution resolves certain environmental challenges in a remarkably consistent fashion. There is, of course, another explanation for the Exor's apparent similarity to ourselves, but without the necessary data, I refuse to indulge Pendleton's penchant for unnecessary speculation. And besides, they look closer to birds, if you ask me.
I think we're good here. Oh. Let's take back what we've got. I think that's probably about as 7 PM. Yeah, that's definitely about as good as we're going to get. At least our leg injury is healed. This will be a fair amount of gear. I'm not going to... I will stack all of this stuff. I'm not going to try and carry some of it back for the extra strength XP. I think that's a waste. That's a waste of time, innit? There we go. That's enough to carry back. Come on now. Question is, will we make it back? Yeah, we should have enough time. Hop. Probably not. We won't have enough time to carry all of our stuff back to base once we recall the cart, but definitely have enough time, generally speaking. So we need to craft you a coil. Ah, I guess these don't spawn because I've got a bench up there, that's why. It's now considered a safe space. Let's change that. I'm going to save these for when we actually need them. I could probably put my gear up there and it'd be a little bit safer. But that should make these spawns reappear. Right, so we'll put you and you and you in there. That's good.
Good evening. Today's
No. We are not ready. We are not ready. You wait. We'll be home soon. Coffee. I like coffee in my coffee hole. Now, what this rest of our skills looking like here? Surprising that construction is so far ahead. Crafting is still quite low. Fishing is non-existent. We've fished nothing, apparently. No fishing XP whatsoever. Should I dedicate an episode to... Stop it. An episode to fishing? Kind of feels like one of those things that I'm just not going to do because I really don't enjoy it. But I know that it's critical for a bunch of stuff. I am not going to bother with any of this bollocks. I'm just going to grab these and leave these here. Ugh. Maybe I can grab one. Maybe I can grab one. Ugh, and I'm full. Just want to get back to base. 20 minutes on the scientist clock. 10 minutes. Still need to repair the spear. Need to set up some proper defenses around here too. Get some defenses in this joint. Come on. Yeah. Alright, first thing we're going to do is repair this, because it absolutely needs it. Going to Whack you on there for a charge. Need to offload all of this crap. Cement. Yeah, that's handy. Gonna pop these in here while we get all of our other stuff going on. Industrial. Short. I have... buckets. We got wood. Adhesives. Wearables. Put the gloves there. That means that we got company coming from this direction. It's cool that they repel in. I think that's really cool. That's a nice little detail. Is it just one? Where are your buddies? Let's watch where this guy goes, because they can go either left or right. And if the force is big enough, you'll find that some split off down this way, and some will come and try and approach the base this way, and they'll get stuck on this door. This guy's basically screwed. He's by himself. I actually feel sorry for this guy. He's a wise guy. Let's continue putting our stuff away while we're waiting for him. Base is under attack. Book it. Buckets. Oh shit. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh. How do you like my trap? Fell right into my trap. Oh, this is gonna hurt my storage. Yeah, one guy. I sent one guy after me. Sweet. Did that take any damage? Cool. Yeah, we got a couple. Seems to do area of effect damage too, which is really strange. Anyway. Buy low, sell high. Crafted ammo. No, we need to put in 9mm. I think I can use a pistol. I only got 2 pistols, I just realized. I can upgrade this at a bench, but I think all this does is attach a flashlight. Fairly certain. Should I take a pistol? Should I... Ooh. It's an experiment. I think I'll wait until we've got more of these fanatics. Maybe a little bit more ammo as well. Put this tech scrap away though. Let's go. Starting to be a hungry little beaver. I hear you down there. Oh hey, these guys have respawned. Give. I love how they're just stuck in midair. Pop. Oh yes, we will take all of that. Can I take more? I can. Did you just pick the heaviest things to give me? You son of a bitch. Is that fog? No, it looked foggy. I'm not sure if it is. No, it's not. Okay. Got worried for a second. I don't think I'm ready for the Symphonist yet. Although it does drop some stuff. It takes a hell of a beating. What do we have here? We've got wood. We've got We got textiles and paper, yep. Plastics and pipes, yes we do. Rebar and steel wire, yeah we definitely have. No cement. Miscellaneous industrial we have. Tech parts, absolutely. Office supplies, you betcha. Where should I put the chain? Should that be under miscellaneous industrial? Probably should. Alright, plus adhesives and a bobblehead. Deploy. Boing! Boing. Oh yeah. We're gonna need food though. Let's get some food while we're gonna put this adhesive stuff away. Cooking utensils. We have enough stuff here. I should probably consider drinking some soup. Actually we do have edibles here too. Yes, yes, yes. Probably not a bad idea. I've got my root beer floats as well. Need to eat those, drink those at some point. Somehow managed to find a cherry on top as well. That was impressive. And... oh, alright, we'll do one more. Now we're going to keep on top of this because I need some antiverse wheat. That is coming up later. Why are you busted? Strange. Let's pop that away. We'll pop you in. There we go. Give it all the water. Oh, that filled the bucket right up. Perfect. Put the wheat away and we'll put the food away. There we go. Damn it, I should have used the trick on this. There is a trick you can do to basically reset this bar. It's a bit of an oversight in terms of tracking the condition of all of these items. So basically, if you take the item out and you put an item of better condition in here, just trying to think if there's a way I could show you that. There isn't at the moment, but I'll try and remember to do it for next episode. But if you take it, if you put in an item with a fresh condition bar, and then you put the ones with the crappy condition bar in over the top, it stacks them all together, but it uses the condition of the base item that you had in there initially as the condition for the rest. So it just basically resets the condition bar for all of the food that was about to spoil, which is obviously silly, but something you can manipulate.
Where's the
really?
bathroom?
No, you can wait. We've got work to do. Stop that. Squirt later. Now, loot. Only got one bag left anyway. Oh, and it's a fairly small bag as well. Not in terms of size. Look at this. That pickaxe weighs a bit as well. 10. So we got a bunch of things we can craft here with our new crafting gear. Grinder's going to be one of them, but I'd also like to craft Crowbar 2.0. That's, the damage is just unparalleled at this point. It's pretty cool. Alright, we'll put all of this crap back. Industrial objects. There we go. Gonna put the pickaxe in with the other heavy weapons. Because it is a weapon, it's not really used for much more than that. Yep, we've already got one of those. Oh, we got a couple actually. There we go. We have a bucket, another metal bucket. We've got some antiverse wheat. Alright, and the rest is all just, damn it, I should have put the ammo back while I was there. Yep, we got liquids, office supplies, Tech parts. Adhesives. The grinder disc we will keep. And some alien stuff. Where's me alien stuff? There we go. Boop. Right. Plus some ammo. Very good. Well, let's do squirting first. Before this fella explodes. Better. Boop. Alright, now we can craft some stuff. I think before we do that, before I forget, let's grab these bits. Can I replenish you? Let's have a look here. Alright, exciting times. So, I need one of these compressors in order to get that. Okay, so I need some of these. I need one of these for what's-his-face, so I'm going to need 2 of these at a minimum. Right. Probably craft a couple of these. Let's get a couple of these. These will be handy. Well, this will be handy in terms of continuity as well. Alright, so in order to craft one of these, I need a container, a cylinder. In order to get a cylinder, let's break down a couple. Here we go. Now we got some miscellaneous industrial from that. There we go. I don't know if this is too far out. It shouldn't be. Yeah, no, we're fine. Air compressor. Alright, now we got a thing for an industrial battery. Alright, so we need that. We need probably that. Yep. An improved battery. That's cool. Not what we need right now, though. Also need to craft that. We'll get to that in a tick. Oh, I actually need 2 of these. And I need a... Okay, I'm gonna need to bust some stuff up anyway. Ah, shit. What am I missing? I'm just missing the leggings. Okay, these I can craft. Let's do another one of these. That will be a full set. Huzzah! Perfect. Alright, well in order to get my grinder I'm going to have to farm myself a CPU. But we do have enough crowbar 2.0. Yep, let's go for it. Sweet. Is there anything else I can do immediately? I don't think there is. Not immediately. Cool, so we should have... Yep, we got the 4 set, which is awesome. Let's put this armor on the dummy. And we're going to put the hammer back, because we don't need that anymore. Fella, have some legs. Handsome guy. Crafted guns, crafted melee. You need to retire, and we need you in the top slot. Brilliant. 3.75. It's actually quite light. This will do a lot of damage. You aren't strong enough to use this weapon effectively. Okay. Does that just mean it swings slow? What does that actually mean? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna put this in crafted stuff, this air compressor. Can just sit there for now. We need to go and farm a CPU. Do 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 do. Now, what's the best way to do this? I think I'm a little bit paranoid about trying to set this up. You know what? I mean, we've got a perfectly functional PowerPoint over here. It's just a little bit of a struggle. Especially under pressure. Pressure. Oh yeah, that takes ages to swing. One more hit will do it. We'll just wait for our stam to replenish. I don't really want to be in the middle of that. Need to sprint back. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna crack a fruity. Good. Target practice. There we go. Good fella. I need your bits. Something just... Oh, hello. I was gonna say something just broke here. Sure. I did, I got it, okay. Now we can craft the thing we need. So, to craft this thing, I needed, yep, a memory brick. Whatever the hell it is. Computation brick, sorry. Where you at? Where you at? Where? There you are. Aha! We have the grinder. One of my favorite weapons. So I think we're going to retire one of our pistolas. I think, as good as it is, I'm going to retire the scrap shot. I just like the, I like how snappy the pipe pistol is to reload. It's quite quick. I don't think that retiring that is a good thing for us right now. The spear. What else can we do? Actually, let's put some of this crap back. There we go. What else are we missing here? We've got a lot of stuff. Little scrap. Take you. Yep. Put a flashlight on there. Textiles. We've got random miscellaneous crap. We've got paper and bits. Liquids. Where's the liquids? And tech scrap. Yeah, there we go. So I think we're going to put the grinder there. They don't weigh much. These platform carts are 5 kilos each. Deployable beacon. I reckon we only need one for starters. Just to kind of denote where we are. So I'm going to leave the rest in this little stash here. Yeah, I think we're okay. Split stack. Yep, they can go in there. We don't need all of those. Alright, not tired. Let's grab a coffee and we'll head off. 2 coffees and we'll head off. There's always that feeling, that persistent feeling like I'm missing something, like there was something I forgot to craft. And it bugs me. Bugs me immensely. What have I missed? There was the mugnades, but we don't need those right now. I could craft a couple, I mean I've got enough components. That'll give me 9. Yep, perfect. Alright, we do need this, actually. We need to craft one of these. So that we can get a lens. I'm gonna put the mugnades here for now. Sweet. Let's roll out. Could probably have crafted more throwing knives, but I think we're okay. The recovery rate on these is pretty impressive. I think they've tuned it just about right. Could I have dropped off there? No, I reckon that would have been an injury. Is it worth it for the XP? Should I just randomly throw one at him? I feel like I need to. I feel like it's almost an obligation. Thinking about doing a maybe a throwing guide, just like a really short throwing guide, just to try and figure out a way to level it up quickly. I mean, you could literally just run around and throw at everything you find, but I feel like there's a more efficient way to do it that I haven't discovered. And some of the benefits up at the upper end are really, really good. Like you've got... This one is pretty good. Hitting enemies with a thrown weapon is a slightly increased chance to stagger large enemies, a high chance to stagger medium-sized enemies, and always stagger small enemies. That's awesome. And this one is awesome as well. Thrown items and weapons sometimes split into 2 additional projectiles. That's pretty cool. And this one, I like this one when crafting throwables such as grenades, you get 1 additional item. So in other words, we'd get 4 mugnades instead of 3. I think, economically speaking, that's a really good deal. But that's so far away. It's crazy. Let's get our lens.
I got a lot of fabrication gear.
I know you do, buddy.
You need something, I can make it.
Thank you.
You got something to trade. Getting a little low on some necessities back here.
I don't think we've discovered the thing that he needs. I think we have to go through... Yeah, he needs solder, I think. Solder or silver. In order to get the next component that we need to unlock. So we could go up that way. I'm not going to bother. We're going to go back through the way we came. This is what I like about this game. There's multiple ways to approach any given area, any given situation. Now we should be right for respawns. We weren't gone that long. Ah, I didn't bring the jump pad. Ooh, son bitch. Ooh, son of a bitch. I might be able to get across this way. Yeah, actually that might work. Perfect. Never mind. There we go, we've got some rice seeds. Oh, jump. That doesn't help me with this one up here, but I'm hoping we should just be able to... I'm going to give that jump another try. We should be able to make it. This guy hasn't respawned. Nope, that's good. Oh yeah, that's a big ask. Really. I might be able to jump on top of these construction lights. I need a way to mantle up. I need something. Oh no, I can get up there. Never mind. Ugh, there we go. You're mine. Cool. Alright, we're looted. Excellent. Now we can head back into this building and continue the looting. You know what? Let's try and take out whatever's down here first. I believe I can fly. Nope. I can hear it. He's above us. I think the sound design is really good in this game. I think they've done a really good job at designing the right cues. Yep, we're gonna bust it up with a spear. Did that clip through the bottom? I did get the glue. Okay, no, there it is. It did clip through the bottom. Gotcha. Alright, where is this guy? We've got a portal above us too. This isn't the portal to the train universe. This, I believe this teleports you to another part of the base. I think this teleports you back into Manufacturing West near the offices. I think. Let's go and check out this office here first. Oh yeah, we got all sorts of stuff respawned here. These just annoy me. Yes. Oh, look at it all. Seriously, okay. Ooh, boy. Not even remotely where I put you, friend. What on earth is happening there? Don't question it. Just run with it. Okay. Okay. Sure. Wasn't there metal here somewhere? Nope. Okay. Grab all these bits. It will all become handy later. What do you mean we won't use it? Of course we will. Sweet. Really? And just like that, we're full already. Well, alright then. Deploy. You and you and you. That'll do. Alright, my friend, where are you? Give you a little love tap on the noggin. Where are you? There he is. Yeah. More. Come on, one more. Nah, too slow. Too slow. Screw it, let's grind at this guy. Gotcha. One was all he needed. Stuck here. Get out of the way. Get out of my way. Nice. Right, we need to get in from the bottom. This is where this is. Hop. Oh, that was horrible. That was awful.
Oh.
Flashlight, we're not going to bother with. That's the way up. Let's have a quick look in here. Yes, I'll take some glue. Alright, that brings us on the other side of this door. And boy oh boy, do we have some goodies here. Boy oh boy. Another pickaxe? Sure, why not? There we go, unlocked and open. Get out of the way. Sure.
Check-in approved.
Oh wow, we got all the stuff. Perfect. Alright, the heavy stuff can go on here for sure. I could probably... No, alright, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I was going to use it, I was going to eat it. Let's get rid of this lens from the inventory though before I accidentally drop it out somewhere. So I'll go and repair this. Bop! There we go. This is part of the main objective. Which Frake will tell you to do when you get to Frake. We haven't got there yet, but I know that's part of the main objective, so it doesn't matter. Let's check where this guy came from. Yes, excellent. All of the good stuff. Come on. Jabby jab, stabby stab. Yeah, 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 yeah. Perfect. I didn't want you to break. I want you to be right here. So we can get up there. There we go. And get up there we shall. Oh my. We don't need all that junk. I think that's all down here. Nope, we still got another crate here. Perfect. Now I think that's everything. Let's set up and check out that portal. Like I said, pretty sure this leads back. Actually, we do have a crate up there. Just noticed. The great thing about this down here is if the aliens come along and bust it, it's just going to revert into a packaged item. It's not going to disappear or anything, which is fantastic. Yeah. All this stuff. Oh yeah. Love it. Oh, we got some steel wire here too. I keep calling it steel. It's steel cable. I can read, okay? Shush. Don't you magazine clip me. I swear to God. Pop you and you. Sweet. We'll go through the teleporter just to say that we have. Oh, no, it's not. This area is... I remember where this area is. Oh, man, we need the beekeeper suit. Well, we don't technically, but it would help. This area is a sanctuary of sorts. It's self-contained. At least as far as I remember. No, we should be okay. We should be okay. Crumbles. This brings us out to the main area. You do get an achievement for this. I already got this achievement, so it's not going to trigger again for me, but you do get an achievement for this. Alright. I think this is far enough away. I hope this is far enough away. It is. Kinda sucks that we get no XP for this. Just gonna keep doing this till it breaks. There we go. But this is the training area. This is where we stood and we...
Interesting.
This is where we created our dummy and... sorry, the dummy was here and we stomped on it and we bled and the guy up there was telling us what to do. Excellent, alright, so... ooh, gastromedicine. So throwing crystal, we've just unlocked. Requires 2 honey and 1 crystal, I think? But more importantly, we've got a queen bee. We need to take care of her. And there goes the power. We should be fine in this... oh. We've got the co-worker in here too. Grab a pick, why not? We could probably feed this guy some honey and he'd be really happy, but honey is precious, I'm going to keep it. Sorry fella, you're on your own. Let's make things a bit easier for ourselves. Grab you, some paper. So I was pumping iron the other day. Grab those. Grab as much of these as we can. Executive chair. Oh, he's a doggy. We could grab those abstract paintings if we really, really wanted to. I don't. You might. Maybe you do. For some reason that's locked. I guess it's a good vantage point. I don't know. We can't... That won't open. Tried opening that before. That's blocked, that door. As far as I can tell, you can't get through there. But I think we've got everything in this area, so I think we're good. Nope. Nope. Did not like the vintage cabinet. Rightio then. But you could turn this into a... You could convert this into a proper base. And you would be relatively safe. You'd probably still get incursions and stuff, but I'm not really sure where they'd come from. Because there's nowhere for them to organically spawn and walk into. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is all self-contained. Anyway. You know what they say, buy low, sell high. I love this music, it's so good. Oh, they respawned. I was not expecting you. Welcome. That's a bit worrying. Now that I've got this Queen Bee, I feel like I need to travel back. What do we like for coffee? I'm going to drop this here, so that we know where we are for next time. Pretty sure they don't attack this, so... Star this. Up to here is where we are. So this becomes a thing that we can look at. It will show us exactly where we need to be. Let's take the Queen Bee back. Hello. I'm just gonna try and dodge him this way. You little snot. Ooh, aren't you lucky? Gotcha. Really need the auto recover. That'd be handy. Give. Yup. I'm not going to chop him up. I don't really think there's a point. But we are going to head back. Sure, maybe we get lucky the alien has respawned here. I can hear one. I can hear one over here. See if we can surprise this guy. Oh, I got a chain here. There he is. He's right there. There's no way I'm going to be able to get to him without him noticing. I'm not going to be able to... Yeah, he's kind of looking in my direction. I think what I can do... If I put that there, he should look in that direction. I should be able to sneak up behind him, whack him across the head. See if that works. No, he's not looking in that direction. Nope, he is unfazed. Interesting. I wonder. No. No, I don't think this is going to work. Let's try this. Oh man, no, it's too slow. Too slow. Way too slow. Damn. I got the job done, but holy crap. So we'll head back, we'll transport all of this stuff back, we'll sort it all out. Need to get the queen bee in. She needs to be on ice. Yeah. That will become relevant later. I could fast track that. Probably worth me fast tracking that. Start collecting as much of that sweet, sweet nectar as we can. But that's okay, we'll get there. There's a whole other large area in the mines which we're almost on top of. And that alone could probably take an episode. Let's get out of here. Yep. So we did get a level up with our throwing, I think. Level 4. Yeah, level 5 is what I want. Automatically pick up projectiles. And weapons you've previously thrown. If you have room in your inventory. Very handy. Actually, what was the one that lets you... I think it was the sharps. Yeah, you can throw sharp melee weapons. Completely forget that's a thing. Unless that doesn't let me throw the spear. Maybe I need to have the shield unequipped? I was thinking we don't need the shield. Maybe I'll put that back. Recall. Glorious, glorious loot. We shall put all of this back. Don't worry, Queenie. There will be time. Or if they deliberately designed the bee's nest in the first one so that it falls off the ledge. Now, what the hell? First thing we're going to do is put the bee back. Put you on ice. Yes. Honey doesn't perish, so we can... It's in the non-perishables. The beeswax is... something? I haven't found a use for beeswax yet. I'm going to craft a container just for that. Do I have one? Do I have a container? Do not. But we can craft one. What are we missing here? Ah, this is the gastromedicine. So... I guess it's honey... and... plastic? I don't know. Yep, okay. Cool, and we got a new level for crafting. I think that was the only thing we discovered from all of that. Yep. So we could craft some throwing crystals. There's really no point. We've only got 2 honeys so far. We need a way to farm it. Did we get the beekeeper suit? I swear we did. I swear we did. Doesn't look like we did. Or did I put it in my regular stash here? Definitely have in my offline playthrough. I've got a couple of beehives cranking out for me. Let's pop these back. They're just going to get in my way. Let's take care of all of the other business first. We'll get rid of all of that crap. Really? No office supplies. No tech parts. Interesting. Rebar and steel wire, definitely. No cement, plastics and pipes. I thought we had plastics.
Oh,
Textiles and paper. Metal scrap, we do need coffee. We've got adhesives. Adhesives? Okay, you can go in there. I thought I stacked everything in there. Alien stuff. Alien stuff was back over this way, I think. Was it not? It was. Yeah, so we've got 8 powdered crystal. Good stuff. Beeswax. Not sure where the bees are going to go. There is a location I want to put them, but we need a specific item before we do that. So I think, just for now, just drop it in this corner. Where is my screwdriver? Yup. Bees! I could make a suit. I don't think there's any point doing that right now, but that is something we can do. Alright, office supplies. Get rid of that. Probably let that charge as well. There's a few things we can let charge. We'll come back. Yes, I could probably drop more stuff off while I'm collecting loot. I don't want to. I would rather not. Okay, a little bit from that one, and almost everything. So close. Is there anything else I can do here? Probably not. No, that's an empty mug. Damn it, one item. We're one item short. I think I'm just going to leave that there. We'll collect it in the next loot cycle. If it doesn't despawn. It's just one telephone. What you going to do? Oh yeah, and we have a seed we can plant too. Cool. These make nice pretty bushes that you can use to light up the place. They look really nice. They come in different colors. We apparently have a purple one. Or a pink one. Whichever color you decide this is. Violet. We need another plot of land. We're going to need that for the rice as well, because we can plant this. Alright. Sure. Let's put all of the other stuff back first then. Industrial objects, yes. Liquids and oils, yes we do. Office supplies, absolutely. Tech parts, 100%. Cement, no. Rebar and steel wire. No, we definitely don't. Plastics and pipes, here we do. Come here. Textiles and paper. Wood, yes we do. Got 2 pickaxes. Regular weapons, there we go. Need to swap that back. Actually, we're going to need to plant stuff, so let's go with adhesives. And that just leaves alien stuff. Right. Put the healing syringe back as well, but we also need to craft a plot of land. Let's do the healing syringe. Yep, wonderful. Right, plot of land. So I think we need 2 hoses from memory. Is it 2 or 4? Where are you, plot of land? 4. And we need some reinforced wooden plank. Okay, can do that. We have the power. Perfect. Excellent. Now we can get a second plot going. Ah, this is where it gets tricky. Where can I put you? How weird is it that I can put it here? That's just gonna do my nana in. But hey, apparently it works, so whatever. Book it. We're gonna need to replace one of our water coolers at the very least. Oh yeah. So let's water this. Let's get all of this and water this. Full water. Now we can plant our seeds. So we put the light in there and the rice in there. This is a once-off thing. You plant this and it creates a light. You don't get any more seeds back from it, at least not that I've found. Alright, we need to deploy this. There we go. Bucket can go back. Water cooler can go back. Come on, sort. And we are good. I'm going to craft a few more of these. Actually, should I? Yeah, I should. I really should. 3 maybe? 3 lots? 1, 2, yeah, that's perfect. Perfect amount. Brilliant. 64 is the stack size. We got 62. Excellent. Now I should probably fix up my spear. There are a few things that need charging, so we'll get those done while we're here. Won't take long. And that will pretty much set us up for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We got a fair bit done. We will get more done in the next episode. More exciting stuff to explore in the mines. We're hungry. Hungry hippo. So there's a lot more cool stuff to come. There's always cool stuff to come in this game. There is so much to see and we've barely scratched the surface. I am not kidding when I say that we've barely scratched the surface. Barely touched anything at all. I'm going to eat some of this. I should probably eat some of the soups. I'm really ignoring the soups. How are we looking there? Yeah, just shove the whole packet in. Do it. Maybe we do a little pee-pee and poo-poo so we're all ready to go. Oh yeah, squeeze one out for you folks, just before we leave. Anyway, until the next episode, my friends, my fellow boffins, stay safe.